All right. So today, adversity reared its head. Worst feeling I've had in a jiu-jitsu practice in a long time. What I think happened, and this is in hindsight now because I do feel a little bit better. There's been like waves of sicknesses going around my job and around the gyms in the area. Some people have been getting COVID, some people are getting the flu. I think that I got something and wasn't really symptomatic. I did have like a little bit of a sore throat, but like it felt just like some minor sinuses. And then going into practice, I felt a little bit tight and a little bit weak. Like my body felt a little weak, but that happens sometimes because I do train a lot. And then slowly, not even slowly, pretty quickly through practice, I just started deteriorating. And what I mean is like I started sweating profusely, getting achy, like fever symptoms. Everything was hurting. Like we were playing some wrestling drills where people had like their hands locked around my hips, and then just like the pressure on my ribs felt like way worse than normal, so I knew, and I felt like I said, I felt like this before when I get overtrained. And so putting it all together, I think that what's going on is, I did a weight cut last week, competed last weekend in Austin. We traveled there and back, so like 7 hours there, 7 hours back, so you're in a car. So the stress of that, plus this week, every single day that we had practice, we did some wrestling. We did wrestling the whole time, and every single person in practice, like at the gym, was like, man, this is the toughest week I've had yet. So I think just like intense practice, after my body kind of getting broken down from traveling, and then my immune system's probably low. So between all of that and then people getting sick, I probably like caught a little something, like a little bit of a COVID or a little bit of a flu, because I was getting like pressure headaches and my body was aching, and like I said, I was sweating so much. I weighed like when I competed last weekend, I was 183, but I cut down from 183. I cut down from 193 to do that, 10 pounds. And even now, like I feel it talking. But yesterday, I was like 188. So I dropped like 5 pounds. Sorry, I even my brain. So I was like sweating a lot and I wasn't holding any water. So I like basically cut down now, like just a few pounds over what I was cutting down to last time. So I don't even know if this is making sense right now. Man, that's crazy. So the final thing I wanted to say about that is, with all the physical stuff and feeling shitty and like trying to catch my breath, then my brain stopped being able to like work like I was trying to like see people, and like definitely towards the end when we were doing live rounds, I was just like, it was all I could do to just like stay focused on like the person in front of me and try to remember like what I was supposed to be doing jiu-jitsu. Like taking people down and like hand fighting was just tough, and I was just like kind of stuck focusing on standing up instead of doing jiu-jitsu. So needless to say, that's like not a place you want to be when training, but also like mentally that's tough because I want to get a bunch out of training, I want to be consistent, and then sometimes your body just is failing you, right? But I think it's important to say, like, I still showed up, did my best with the day I was having, didn't give up. I mean, I guess I kind of did give up on the last round of open rounds. I guess I just stopped, so I did give up. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, like I showed up to the gym, did my best with what I had, and then pushed it until I felt like I just couldn't anymore. And then I came home and drank a bunch of water, ate some food, slept. I had to work. Whatever this is, I still have it. But I've had time to rest. And then I'll be able to rest tomorrow. And then it'll be Christmas Eve. And hopefully I can get a nice open mat in Christmas Eve before the weekend's over with. And we'll see if I'm feeling better. But with all that being said, here's the rounds. There's not a lot. You'll see me looking like a little lethargic. And, I just wanted to put this out to say, obviously not every day is going to be your best day, but I don't want to just put out, days when I'm feeling really good mentally on the channel, right? I also want to put the other side and talk about, damn, today fucking sucked. I hated the way I was feeling, and I want that to be out there, too, because that's where I was at. I'm not, hiding from that. But I still showed up, and I think that you should too, as long as you don't get all your partners sick, But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. Peace.
Dog.